Alright guys, I'm bringing you guys the Ki-84 Atsu. Now, the reason why pretty much all the Kis fly the same. This is a Tier 4. The Ko is a Tier 3, and the High is Tier 4. The big changes between the three aircraft, is that the Ko has two 50s, two 20s. The Atsu here has 420s, and the High has two 20s and two 30 millimeter cannons. I'm a little bit stuffed up today, more than normal, which is just crazy. So I can only imagine how crazy I must sound. But anyways, since 1.39, this plane has improved a lot more so than it used to be. As you can see, I just put it up to 20-degree climb. And for those that may not have flown the Ki-84 that much in 1.37, let me explain that a bit. Oh wow, two B-17s from that far being spotted. It's kind of crazy. Alright. In 1.37, this plane could climb so-so, but you could not climb very well. You were always drastically lower than the top climbers, such as the Mark 9 Spitfires, the premium type, and the LF of the British nation, and now the Russian one, obviously. But it wasn't there, so I mean, those Spitfires can still outclimb the Ki-84 a little bit, but it's so marginal that it's not really a big deal anymore. Because normally you get an air start whenever you're fighting those nations in this aircraft, and so normally you're like right there with them. Bearcats in 1.37 outclimb this thing ferociously. Even the Nick outclimb this thing ferociously. Now with the changes that they've done to the Bearcats and Nick, they no longer outclimb this Ki-84, and the buffs that they've done to the Ki-84 have helped improve its climb as well. It is now the top climbing aircraft in the Japanese line. As you notice, my speed's slowing down, and for you KPH users, which is a high majority of you guys, the sweet range of flying is somewhere between 160 and 180 miles per hour. So, you know, your climb, you guys know your climb ranges in KPH. I'm dropping below that. And as you can see on this ladder here, I don't have anything up here too soon, but if I leave it at 20 degrees, the line's going to start dropping down the ladder, which is going to cause this thing to stall, and whenever it does, it's going to drop your nose for you, and you won't get a great climb at it. So what I generally do is I drop down to about a 15 degree. There's that line I was talking about. Drop down to a 15 degree, and I pretty much kind of just normally leave it here for a while until I'm like up to 240 miles per hour, which is going to be roughly somewhere around 350 kph. King Cobra. I'm turning in. So I'm above this King Cobra. And another thing about the previous Ki-84 flight model is that you were only boom zooming in that plane. And you had to still be somewhat careful. And you still kind of do. You still gotta, no matter what plane you're in, you still gotta be kind of careful, because with compressibility, you're going to over-compress your plane if you dive too hard, or you're going to rip it up. But diving in this plane is better now, turning in this plane is better now. You know, the Nick is still a great airplane, but this one is actually now starting to become a new, better contender. And I don't know if the Ki-80, I mean, I guess he got shot down. Yes, he did. I was busy thinking about what I was saying and what I was going to tell you guys next, and he got shot down. Okay. 3 B-17s. There was a 51 somewhere. But I don't see it anywhere. Alright, anyways, as I was saying, this Ki-84 here has 420 mils, which is phenomenal. I love 420 mils on almost any aircraft, and to give you an idea, this plane is only halfway researched, but I didn't just research all tier 1, all tier 2. The second that the next tier would come available, I researched it. So I'm only around tier 3 right now, skipping through parts, and I'll show that to you at the end of this video. It's something new that I've been starting to do. Uh-oh. I hate B-17s. They're nasty. Other gunners lately are just super nasty. Oh, compressibility. That compressibility is mean. Whoa. The plane was getting kind of floppy. Kind of there. I don't know if that's because of the damage on my wing or if it was just wanting to be silly, period. P-51's just out there farming our AI somewhere. Weird visual effects happening there. This used to not happen like that. I wonder what's causing that to happen. P-51 on my buddy over here. Oh yeah, it's that wing. That's what's causing that. Wow. This little white pink wing is just really chewing on my ability to maneuver. Oh yeah, can't even turn now. Have to overshoot. It's pretty sad. Oh, he got lit up. He really did. Okay. AI, AI, AI. Well, I guess for now, I'm gonna bring these away from all these ships, because that is just a lot of fire. A lot. Those last three guys that are alive are nothing but B-17s. It's just not good. Excuse me. I really don't care much for attacking B-17s. You know, I used to have no problems with it, but after 1.39, I don't know if they did any changes there, but it just seems like I have the hardest time killing them now. Like I've been shot out of my plane from a mile out, which is 1.6 kilometers away. And that's just crazy, you know? I mean, absolutely crazy. Splash 2, even though it's an AI, I'll take it. I was just doing it just to get rid of the ammo. I was like, ah, he's not going down. Alright. As y'all can see, I generally don't really hunt the AIs down. I normally save them for last, but like in that situation, I was just like, you know, I'm coming in. I got rounds. Expend the rounds. You know. They're coming for me. AAA, kick their ass. They're coming. Oh man, I've never been chased so hard by AI before. And normally, whenever you get the AI towards your bases, they would kind of break off from you. Not these guys are tough. That's hilarious. Alright, good, everything's happening here. Some of these airfields on this map, you have to like roll closer to the middle of the airfield to repair. It's all too funny, all too funny. Alright. They're still really trying to get me here. That is insane. Ooh, that's not cool. It's firing at me. Okay. Nice. And I guess the other one got shut down by AAA. Alrighty. So one of the bombers died. That is great. I always check my board constantly. I want to know what we have, what we're up against, as often as possible. Now, as you can see, I'm only climbing at 15 right now. Normally I don't climb at 20 ever again, kind of thing. If I RTB, I normally don't climb that high, unless I can see that somebody's got somebody targeted just way up there. But in most cases, they're not situating themselves so high. Because there's a lot of good information you get from these. Like, for instance, I always try to pay attention who's alive, these two, what they've done. This guy's got an air kill. This one hasn't. Now, granted, I know these guys are bombers, so it's not that big of a deal, but if they were fighters, I would know this guy might be, this guy might not have any air killing skills, even though he's got an air assist, probably. He might have less skill at it. Now, I'm not saying that means, hey, that's easier or anything like that, but it helps you gauge the enemy pilot's capabilities a little bit. Because obviously, if the guy's got 4 kills or something, or like this guy, oh, he's got 6 kills. Now, we know this P-51, because this is that P-51. He was just shooting down little AI dudes, and I came in and I blew him away like there was nothing. But either way, if you see that, hey, he's killed things. So now, you can go, well, I'm coming in on this guy. Oh, that's the guy. I need to be a little bit cautious. And, or a little bit more advanced as to how I'm going to deal with them. Doesn't mean, let anyone get one and try to pull something over them. Don't fully judge them by that, but it gives you an idea. Like I said, and like I said, this example just shows you how wrong that can be at times. Alright, come on. Kill B-17. Is there a B-17 down here? I don't see him. So if there is one, he might be hitting pretty well. I'm kind of surprised as to what's going on here, though. Up there's one. There's 2. Oop. Reducing speed. That's weird. I know I have been over that speed. So maybe they've snuck in another little patch. Since 1.39. I've changed that up. My cat is going crazy, as you can hear. This nose wobble that this one's suffering from really just killed that. Not gaining very fast on these guys. I generally, I like to do a top-down dive on them. I have this feeling, though, that they're gonna, Yeah, I'm starting to get over them now. I'm not going to get this opportunity too much because they're moving decently fast. I would not do the thing that one guy's doing. He's probably getting shot to ribbons. Good, AAA got one. Wow. They want me to be very honorable. I was like, yeah, I'll go ram him, you know. And then he crashed. And sometimes I forget about the rams and tier against B-17s in these higher end battles and stuff. If they're the last one left, I don't really do it otherwise, but or if I get completely screwed up by their gunners and I know there's nothing else I can do. Okay, so you know, as I was saying, you know, I don't have everything. I don't have the airframe right now. I don't have the compressor and stuff. I'm just going through. As I research something, I'm going for the next thing, and so forth. Oh, sweet. I'm that much closer to my saber. Alright, anyways, I'll show you what I got so far. These are all that I have researched in this plane. So it's not like there's a lot of stuff that I have for the plane already. I'm just now starting to research this one as well. I'll wait for the new guns. New guns are always nice. Alright, anyways, I did throw a talisman on it. I kind of like it a little bit better than zeros for, zeros for my premium grind. But that's, you know, that's all in all. Enough said. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope I brought some good things to the table for you guys, and if you like my videos, please like them and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming content. Alright, thank you guys. Have a good one.